Hi, this is Katie Baumberger, and today I'm going to talk to you about my STEM lesson for creating a holiday or a winter wonderland paper circuit village. First, I'll explain to you the engineering and design process that I used for this lesson. Students will have to define the problem. How can we create a paper circuit for our Christmas village, or holiday village, or winter wonderland? For research, students may refer to notes about previous introductory lessons on circuits, or they may also use their iPads as a tool for research on how to construct circuits or watch videos or various other things. For the imagine part of the process, students will have the opportunity to discuss and brainstorm possible solutions. For the planning part of it, students will work together and make a sketch of their plan of their circuit and decide which materials to use. And in the next page, or the next part, the create, the students will then use their plan to create a paper circuit. And in my attachment, I have a list of the materials that would be available to them. They do not need to use all of the materials. They may choose to, kind of like we did, just pick and choose the materials. But some of them are shown here in this bottom picture with paper bags, the batteries, the copper tape, the wire, the light bulbs, and I don't have pictured the paper clip that I used, or scissors, or that type of thing. And here are some stages of creating the circuit. The next phase is testing and evaluating, so the students will then have to use the battery to test and see if their circuit worked. So here you can see the lit up paper bag where I cut the first layer of the paper bag so that the light would glow through. And then the goal is to have students set these all up in the winter time and have like a winter village for the other grades to look through. And this is the back of the paper bag. What I did was I originally tried using 2 lights, and I could not make the top light bulb work. And that's where the redesign phase would come in. Students will be given time to make changes or adjustments for improvement, and here is where I would be redesigning my circuit to make it work better and try to get the 2 lights to work. So my goal was to have that top window also light as well as the door. Communicate. Students will share the process with the class and share any successes or challenges that they faced. And as far as the engineering and design, or the design tool, the lesson specifications, I answered yes to all of the questions, and I did explain them more in depth on my attachment. It presented a real problem, and I do think the students would relate to the problem with the holiday season, the winter season, and there's more than one way to correctly complete the circuit. No one's house needs to look the same. They could light up any area of the house that they choose. The students are engaged in teamwork throughout the process, and they will be testing their solution and then evaluating how their circuit worked. And they will also be communicating their results with the class and sharing them, and also with the other classes. I plan to have classes go through the little village we set up on tables. And like I said, it also allows for multiple approaches to creating the circuit. I hope you enjoyed my lesson.